When this doctor saw an expensive watch on the wrist of a homeless man, he became greedy and wanted to take it. Even though his colleague warned him not to, Jack didn't care. Suddenly, the homeless man woke up and said, "Thank you." That startled Jack for a moment. He quickly ran into his private room to try on the watch. But then, the hands of the watch started spinning rapidly, leaving Jack utterly confused. At that moment, his colleague burst into the room, only to witness something horrifying. Jack's face and body had aged dramatically. He rushed to the mirror and was terrified by what he saw. Now Jack realized, this watch was cursed, or magical. But he had no idea how to remove it. Panicked, he ran back into the hospital to find the homeless man. But he was gone. Instead, there was a young man packing his things, preparing to leave the hospital. The man looked at Jack and said, "I was that homeless man. Thank you for saving me." Jack, now desperate, begged him to take the watch off his wrist. But the man smiled coldly, and replied, "I'm not making that mistake again." It was terrifying. He even warned Jack, "You only have 1 day left to live." Frightened, Jack ran to his colleague John and begged him to destroy the watch. But strangely, when John raised the hammer to smash the glass face of the watch suddenly jumped onto Jack's other wrist. It meant the watch couldn't be destroyed. Not unless someone willingly took it from Jack. Devastated, Jack turned to John and said, "The only way now is to trick someone else into taking it." But John warned him, that would be cruel. You'd be putting someone else's life in danger. He advised Jack to do something good, something humane. Maybe that would bring him peace. But Jack was done listening. Death was closing in. In a panic, he ran into the hospital hallway and begged everyone to take the watch from his hand. Of course, everyone refused, and backed away. As Jack suffered, exhausted with life, he saw an elderly patient being rushed into the emergency room by his family. Seizing the moment, Jack told the family to call for an emergency doctor. And then, he reached for the patient's hand.